Your brain actually wastes 30% of its processing power while you sleep. It sounds impossible, but it is true. We think sleep is just downtime, a necessary pause button for the day. We think we are just resting our eyes. We are profoundly mistaken about what happens inside. Think of your mind as a busy workshop. You leave it running, humming with data. Day after day, new inputs flood in. Memories, emotions, random noises. They pile up like unsorted scrap metal. If you never clean the workshop, it grinds to a halt. Sleep is the mandatory maintenance cycle. It's when the real sorting happens. Most people just aim for 8 hours. They follow the general guidelines. But the science is much more nuanced. It's about quality, not just quantity, especially the deep cycles. The REM stages, in particular, these are where the magic supposedly happens. We talk about REM and emotional memory. It's not just dreaming nonsense. It's actively filing away feelings. You recall a difficult conversation. You feel the sting of rejection. Waking up, the raw emotion is overwhelming. But during deep sleep, something shifts. The brain seems to dampen the sharp edges. It processes the lesson without the pain. That's consolidation at work. It separates fact from feeling. Did you know that early sleep patterns were completely misunderstood? Think back to the pioneering sleep researchers. They saw patterns the modern textbooks gloss over. They noticed distinct, natural rhythms. These didn't always match the neat 8-hour block. Some natural cycles were much shorter. Others demanded more deep restorative time. The narrative of 8 hours became institutional. It was easier for institutions to sell. It's a marketable, simple number. It requires no deep scientific debate, but the data suggests flexibility. It suggests deep optimization. It suggests tuning into your own biology. How can we even start to adjust our lives? We need to change our environment first. It's not just about what we do before bed. It's what we build around sleep. Think about light exposure during the day. Natural sunlight hitting your retinas matters deeply. It sets your internal clock, your circadian rhythm. A poorly lit afternoon confuses the signals. Your body thinks it's still early, or maybe it thinks it's already night. This confusion ruins the sleep architecture. It messes with the natural cycles. It keeps you in shallow, unproductive sleep. Are you maximizing those natural peaks? It requires awareness. It demands small, consistent changes. We can optimize without expensive pills. We can use environmental cues. Temperature plays a massive, often ignored role. A slight drop in core body temperature signals sleep. It's a primal biological trigger. So, cool down your room before you settle. But it's not just the room temperature. It's the routine leading up to it. Think of a wind-down ritual. Something predictable and soothing. Reading actual paper books works wonders. It forces your focus outward. It pulls you away from the blue-like glow. That glow tricks your brain into alertness. It suppresses melatonin production. Melatonin is your body's natural sleep hormone. It needs a clear signal to start working. The science shows us a roadmap. It's a roadmap back to natural rhythm. It's about listening to your unique biology, not to the generalized advice. We are rediscovering the art of true rest, the kind that genuinely resets the mind, the kind that makes you feel smarter, sharper than before you even went to bed. This isn't just surviving the day. This is actively mastering your cognitive peak. It is a skill, really, one that requires focused attention. Are you optimizing for wakefulness or for true restoration? Look at your sleep schedule tonight.